Very heartbroken news. Today marks a turning point in the life of Amy Roloff, one of reality TV's most beloved matriarchs. Amy, known for her warmth, resilience, and faith, has shared two shocking announcements. First, she is expecting a baby. Second, she is filing for divorce from her husband, Chris Marek, effective immediately. Amy Roloff first appeared on TV in 2006 as part of the Roloff family, with 4 little people children and 2 average-sized parents running their pumpkin farm in Oregon. Over the years, fans watched Amy manage marriage, motherhood, and life in the public eye. Her honesty, positivity, and devotion to faith won millions of hearts. After her highly publicized split from ex-husband Matt Roloff in 2016, Amy found love with Chris Marek, whom she met at church. Their courtship and wedding in 2018 felt like a fresh start. 2 years later, Amy celebrated the 15th anniversary of her marriage to Matt and seemed to have her life on track. Amy shared in a video, "Chris and I are overwhelmed with joy. Yes, it's true. We are expecting a baby this November." She posted images of her growing belly and a first trimester ultrasound at age 52. This is her first biological pregnancy with Chris and her 5th overall. Fans flooded the comments with congratulations, calling it a miracle and the best news of 2025. At the same time, the news shocked many. At 52, the risks are higher and pregnancy is more complex. Family reaction was immediate. Daughter-in-law Audrey Roloff commented, "We are literally crying happy tears." Son Jeremy posted, "This is the best news ever." Even ex-husband Matt Roloff offered support, saying, "You're going to be a fantastic mom again." Behind the scenes, sources say both sides of the family are concerned about Amy's age, pregnancy challenges, and how the baby will fit into the already busy Roloff family. Amy confirmed in her video that she and Chris underwent medical screenings and the baby is healthy and viable so far. Pregnancy after age 35 is considered advanced, and after 50, very advanced. Modern medicine, IVF, genetic testing, and careful prenatal care make it possible for women to have healthy pregnancies later in life. Dr. Elaine Matthews, an OB/GYN specializing in high-risk pregnancies, explained, "With proper monitoring, many patients over 50 deliver healthy infants. They need close attention to blood pressure, glucose levels, and fetal growth." Amy's doctor plans monthly specialist visits and biweekly ultrasounds in the 3rd trimester. Amy said, "I would do anything to bring this baby safely into the world." Chris Marek, a business consultant, met Amy at church and married her in February 2018. He seemed like a low-key, supportive partner. However, insiders say cracks appeared in their marriage over the past 2 years due to disagreements about family time, the farm, and Amy's growing public profile. Counseling didn't resolve the arguments, especially after pregnancy rumors surfaced. In a legal filing in Benton County Family Court, Amy cited irreconcilable differences and requested divorce from Chris. She seeks primary residential custody of their unborn child and spousal support. Filing for divorce on the same day as announcing a pregnancy is rare. Questions arise. Did Amy plan this double announcement, or did the marriage break down earlier, forcing her to act? Entertainment outlets reported the news widely. Headlines varied. Amy Roloff expecting baby, ending marriage and pregnant and single. On social media, fans were split. Some praised Amy's courage, while others accused her of orchestrating drama for ratings. On Reddit, one user wrote, "She knew the cameras would eat this up. Sad." Another replied, "Let's just wish her well. Pregnant or divorced, she's still our Amy." The Roloff family farm is both a tourist destination and a working farm. Amy's remarriage allowed her to take a more active role in farm management with Chris. Now, with divorce proceedings underway, questions arise. Who will manage the farm stand? Who handles social media? How will Amy balance single parenthood with a new infant? Sources say Matt Roloff offered operational support to Amy, including possibly returning to joint farm management, but Amy wants to follow her own path. In her divorce papers, she requests exclusive rights to the farm's merchandising tied to the new baby. Family law experts note that a spouse can seek divorce while pregnant, and courts will still handle custody and support. Amy's request for spousal support is strategic due to increased financial needs. Experts also note that managing divorce stress during pregnancy can affect mental health. Amy will need a strong support network, therapy, and clear agreements to protect her well-being. Her faith and prayerful demeanor may provide stability as she navigates single motherhood, prenatal appointments, and court proceedings. Amy's resilience has been tested before, from a public divorce to empty nest syndrome, and she has emerged stronger. Now, she faces one of her biggest challenges. Questions remain. Will she find love again after Chris? How will her children adjust? Can she protect her heart while remaining open to life's next chapter? Amy's story is far from over. Millions will watch, support, and root for her as she balances pregnancy, divorce, and family. Social media debates continue, but one thing is clear. Amy's courage and determination inspire fans worldwide. In addition to her personal life, Amy is pursuing culinary success. She has always enjoyed cooking and baking, and her latest cookbook, Eat, Love, Gather, showcases simple yet delicious recipes with a modern twist. Amy's culinary talent may allow her to become a well-known chef. Amy has appeared on Little People, Big World for 25 seasons, raising 4 children while running a pumpkin farm in Hillsboro, Oregon. After her divorce from Matt, her children grew up and started their own families. Despite the show's uncertain future, Amy's life remains full of purpose and creativity. Amy continues to balance family, farm management, and personal pursuits. Fans can expect updates on her pregnancy, divorce proceedings, and culinary ventures. She remains a figure of resilience, faith, and determination. Her journey, filled with challenges and triumphs, reminds viewers that even in the face of heartbreak, strength and hope endure. Amy Roloff has become more active in cooking since marrying Chris Marek. With her extensive collection of recipes, she is well on her way to turning cooking into a new career. While preparing a batch of hamburgers with a creative twist, Chris joined her. Amy topped the burgers with Black Forest ham, mayonnaise, and chopped dill pickle sauce. She served them with sriracha ketchup and potato wedges seasoned with paprika. Amy described the burger she cooked on her indoor burner as a summer meal in the middle of winter. She focused on seasoning the beef, but let the ham and sauce shine. Amy's recipes are simple enough for beginners, yet her gourmet touches elevate them. As she finished assembling the dish, Chris joined her for dinner and praised her method as a great way to build a burger. Her Bloody Mary salad also changed how people think about salads. She captioned it, "Tomato, celery, red onions, and parsley are the ingredients of Amy's salad, topped with a hot core dish and Tabasco dressing." She added the hashtag creative cooking. Amy and Chris have often been seen enjoying cocktails together on Little People Big World. Her Bloody Mary salad reflects their enjoyment of life's simple pleasures and her lively yet homey personality, which has made her such a beloved TV personality. Amy also made homemade chocolate brownies, topping them with peanut butter cookie dough to mimic a peanut butter cup. She said, "I'm in heaven." This dessert shows how Amy adds unique touches to traditional dishes, combining 2 simple concepts into a comforting and distinctive treat. Amy filmed some cooking segments in her son Jeremy Roloff's kitchen with help from her grandchildren Radley, Ember, and Bode. She gave corn dogs a twist by adding grated cheese and diced hot dogs to a homemade corn muffin mix, keeping the children in mind. Cooking in an unfamiliar kitchen required adjustments, and Amy modified her recipe to suit the available equipment. Her corn dogs didn't get rave reviews, but her focus was on making food that her grandchildren would enjoy. Despite challenges like poor lighting or background noise from the kids, Amy stayed calm and followed her recipe. Her grandchildren are her true motivation. Chris, arriving home quietly to avoid disturbing her, observed and supported her. He commented on the lasagna, saying it looked good. Their relationship shows mutual respect and room for each other's passions. Chris has been supportive without being intrusive, which makes him a positive presence in Amy's life. Amy's refined yet approachable recipes reflect her calm and warm nature. She has maintained her dignity despite her divorce and the family conflicts involving the Roloffs. She also pays attention to small but important details and is a natural entertainer. With her cookbooks and videos, Amy will continue her public profile even after Little People Big World ends. Recently, Amy taught Chris a surprising new skill. Fans love seeing their relationship develop on the show. Whether riding motorcycles, attending concerts, or traveling, viewers enjoy watching Amy and Chris experience life together. One notable moment was Amy teaching Chris how to make meatloaf and mashed potatoes. She told her fans, "I like to spend time with my guy. I showed him how to make meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Because he has lived a lot of his life alone, he hasn't needed to know until now. So, we cook together in the kitchen." Amy enjoys baking and cooking for Chris, and he is open to learning from her. Photos of their meatloaf session show that both were happy with the result. Fans of Little People Big World have embraced seeing Amy and Chris in the kitchen together. Their time cooking highlights the bond they share and how they enjoy simple, shared activities. In other news, Amy also commented on Matt Roloff's engagement. Matt has been engaged to Karen Chandler for a few months, and season 25 of Little People Big World will show how the family reacts. Unfortunately, Matt's children appear uncomfortable with the idea of him marrying Karen. Viewers can expect to see how these dynamics play out on the show. Matt Roloff's engagement to Karen Chandler has sparked mixed reactions among his children. Fans of Little People Big World will see in season 25 how Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob process their father's decision. Sources say Zach and Jeremy, in particular, have been hesitant about the engagement. The twins have expressed that they worry about how Karen will fit into the family and whether she will respect the Roloff traditions. Meanwhile, Matt has remained positive, saying that he's excited about his future with Karen but also committed to keeping strong family bonds. Karen Chandler, Matt's fiancée, has been actively involved in farm operations and other family projects. Fans have noticed that she often works alongside Matt, managing events, helping with decorations, and supporting him in farm decisions. This partnership has led some viewers to wonder if their relationship is more business-oriented than romantic. Despite this, insiders emphasize that Karen genuinely cares for Matt and enjoys being part of his life, even if her role is sometimes professional. Meanwhile, Matt and Karen are working on building a new dream home. The project has been slow but deliberate. Sources say Matt wants the house to reflect both of their styles, while also staying functional for farm life. Karen has contributed her own ideas, but there have been disagreements over design choices, such as barnwood accents and kitchen layouts. Matt joked that Karen often tells him, "That's a terrible idea, but it's your call. Go to bed with it." Despite the playful disagreements, both are invested in creating a space that suits them and their future together. Karen also maintains a property in Arizona, which she plans to use as her base. After years of traveling between Oregon and Arizona, she is ready for a quieter life closer to her elderly parents. Sources say she is planning to sell her Oregon home and move by May. The house features 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, a large living space, an office, and a low-maintenance backyard with a deck and raised flower beds. It is located about 10 minutes from Roloff Farms, making it convenient for visits, but still giving her some independence. Fans have speculated about how living arrangements will change once Matt and Karen marry. Even though Karen sold her Oregon home, the couple will likely maintain dual residences for the near future. Matt remains committed to the farm, which he does not plan to leave. Karen will split time between the farm and her Arizona home, balancing family obligations and personal space. The couple also owns property together in Arizona, giving them flexibility as they build their future. In addition to home projects, Matt and Karen continue to engage with the farm and family events. The Roloff Pumpkin Patch remains a major attraction, drawing visitors for seasonal activities and special events. Matt has expressed excitement about continuing farm operations while also preparing for his wedding with Karen. The farm is not only a family legacy but also a business, and both Matt and Karen are committed to maintaining its success, while Matt and Karen focus on the future. Amy Roloff has carved her own path. Since her divorce from Chris Marek, she has continued to focus on cooking, writing cookbooks, and producing instructional videos. Fans have been impressed by her creativity, from innovative burger recipes to unique brownie cookie hybrids. Amy has also incorporated family-friendly meals into her projects, showing her love and dedication to her children and grandchildren. Amy's grandchildren, Radley, Ember, and Bode, have frequently joined her in the kitchen. She has adapted recipes to suit their tastes and cooking abilities, creating memorable family experiences. Fans appreciate seeing Amy in these moments, emphasizing warmth, patience, and love. Even with the challenges of reality TV, Amy manages to maintain a positive and nurturing presence both on and off camera. Chris Merrick, Amy's ex-husband, continues to share in some cooking activities, learning new skills from Amy. Their partnership demonstrates mutual respect and the ability to grow together, even after marriage struggles. Amy has shared moments where she taught Chris how to make meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and other comfort foods. These segments highlight their compatibility, support for one another, and the joy of learning together. The dynamics between Amy, Matt, and their extended family remain central to Little People Big World. Matt's engagement, Karen's involvement, and Amy's creative pursuits continue to shape the storyline. Fans remain deeply invested in how these relationships evolve, particularly regarding family gatherings, farm events, and upcoming episodes. Social media reactions have been mixed, with some celebrating new chapters and others expressing concern about family tensions. Zach and Tori Roloff, Matt's son and daughter-in-law, are also focusing on their own family life. Zach underwent emergency brain surgery, which caused concern among fans. Matt shared updates on social media, asking followers to pray for Zach's recovery. The situation highlighted the close-knit nature of the Roloff family, even amid disagreements and changes. Despite health challenges, Zach and Tori are committed to raising their family while managing personal and professional obligations. Jeremy and Audrey Roloff, Matt's other children, have moved into their own home and are focused on renovations and family life. They have a podcast called These Are the Days, offering fans insight into their experiences after leaving the show. Like Zach, Jeremy has maintained distance from some family conflicts, focusing on building a life separate from Roloff farms. These choices reflect the family's broader dynamic, where each member balances personal goals with legacy responsibilities. Tori Roloff, Zach's wife, has announced her own pregnancy, adding another generation to the Roloff family. The overlapping pregnancies in the family bring excitement, but also logistical challenges. With Amy's baby on the way, Karen and Matt planning a wedding, and Tori expecting, the family faces a busy season of events, celebrations, and responsibilities. Fans are eager to see how the family navigates these joyful, yet complex moments on screen. Little People Big World continues to show the balance between personal life, family obligations, and public exposure. Amy's cooking ventures, Matt and Karen's engagement, and the children's lives create a multi-layered story that resonates with viewers. Fans enjoy both the dramatic and heartfelt moments, from recipe tutorials to intimate family updates. With Season 25 filming underway, fans can expect to see Matt and Karen preparing for their wedding, Amy navigating her cooking career and pregnancy, and the children managing their families and personal growth. The farm will remain a central backdrop, hosting events, harvests, and family interactions. Viewers anticipate a mix of celebrations, challenges, and behind-the-scenes glimpses of daily life on Roloff farms. In addition to on-screen events, the Roloffs are active on social media. Amy shares recipes and family moments, Matt posts updates about farm projects, and Karen occasionally gives fans a peek into design and planning efforts. These updates maintain fan engagement and offer a more personal view of the family beyond the show. The overarching theme remains family, legacy, and adaptation. Amy demonstrates resilience, creativity, and dedication to loved ones. Matt and Karen show commitment to each other and the farm while navigating complicated family dynamics. The children balance independence with ties to the family business and traditions. Together, these storylines form a rich narrative that continues to captivate audiences after more than 2 decades on air. Whether fans are invested in recipes, romance, farm management, or intergenerational relationships, Little People Big World continues to provide insight into the lives of the Roloff family. Season 25 promises to highlight the evolving nature of these dynamics, offering both heartwarming moments and tense confrontations. Amy's growth as a chef and public figure, Matt and Karen's engagement and home-building projects, and the children's personal milestones all illustrate how the family adapts to change while maintaining connection. Even with disagreements, health challenges, and public scrutiny, the Roloffs exemplify resilience, love, and the importance of family bonds. As the Roloff family continues to navigate these complex and overlapping events, fans remain deeply invested. From farm festivals to personal milestones, the show captures real-life experiences that blend family, business, and personal growth. Viewers eagerly await new episodes to witness the unfolding stories, share in the celebrations, and support the family through challenges and triumphs. Amy Roloff's journey continues to inspire fans as she balances pregnancy, single motherhood, and her cooking career. With her cookbook Eat, Love, Gather gaining popularity, Amy has cemented herself as more than just a reality TV star.